Hello YouTube family, I am a King 1960 here, coming at you with another prepper video for the coming calamities that I believe are coming our way in the near future. I am a firm believer that we must be ready and prepared for any and every situation that could occur. With that being said, I'm about to show you my rain harvesting system so that I can have water on hand to use for my family's needs if anything were to go down and we don't have a ready supply of water available. The first part of my system that I'm going to show you is called the first flush downspout diverter. This is designed to take the first water that comes off of your roof when it rains and divert it to the bottom of the diverter and keep that dirty water from going into my rain tanks. These are the parts of the system that I'm briefly showing you, and I will show you how I put everything together, and then I'll show you the finished product and give you a demonstration on how everything works. These are some of the products that you're going to need in order to put this whole system together. This is a 1.5-inch PVC pipe that I got from Home Depot. This is the 3-inch PVC pipe that I got from Home Depot also. Okay, so I'll begin by cutting all the PVC pipes that I need to put this diverter together. After cutting all the parts, I then start to put everything together. This is the finished first flush system that I put together. This is the system that I mounted to my rain barrel. That's the first rain barrel that I purchased. I have a total of 2 so far, but I'm going to end up getting 4, and that will give me 200 gallons of water that I'll need for my family for whatever we decide to use it for. Okay, this is the inside of the first flush system, and I'm getting ready to give you a demonstration on how it works. The water comes in from the roof and goes down the pipe at the bottom of the first flush system. It then raises a ball float that is in the bottom of the system to the top, which then captures the dirty water and keeps it from going into the barrels. Once the ball comes to the top, the water then flows freely into the first rain barrel. This is the water that was captured into the first rain barrel. To keep this barrel from overflowing, I added a hose at the top of the barrel and then connected it to the next barrel, which is right behind this barrel on the other side of the fence. When the water fills that barrel, it then overflows into the next barrel. This is the barrel that's right on the other side of the fence in my backyard. As you can see, the water from the first barrel is overflowing into the second barrel. Each barrel is also hooked together at the bottom so that the water is equally distributed to both barrels. This is the next overflow hose that runs off into the grass when the tanks get full. My plan is to have 4 barrels for a total of 200 gallons of water to use for our needs. Both barrels are tied together with a hose splitter and then goes into a pump that I put together to give me water pressure that I need to use on my front lawn and my back lawn at the same time. The pump is plugged in whenever I need to use it. It's self-activating, so it only comes on when you turn on a spigot. This is a double splitter, and one of those spigots will go to the backyard and one will go to the front yard. If you notice, when I turn it on, the pump turns on and it pushes that water and gives it the pressure that's needed in order for it to work. And that's it, YouTubers. This is my rainwater harvesting system. When it's completed, I will show you a video of the finished product. In the meantime, here's a list of all the parts that I got off of Amazon and Home Depot. This is the 50-gallon rain barrel that I got. And this is the base that goes with it. This is the downspout first flush diverter kit. Comes with everything that you need and also the instructions on how to put it together. This is the diverter kit that I used and put on my gutter to run that into the first flush system. That brings the water off of the roof and into the first flush system, and then that water goes into the rain barrels. This is the pump that I got, and that gives me the pressure that I need in order to run the water to the front yard and to the backyard. This is the toolbox that I purchased that I put my pump in. That way it can stay outside at all times and I cover it when it's not in use. This is the 4-way splitter that goes into the pump. And each of those valves hooks to each of my rain barrels so that they all flow evenly at the same time. The rest are all miscellaneous parts that I needed in order to put my whole system together. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video if it has helped you in any way. Have a wonderful day, and may God continue to keep you in his perfect peace, is my prayer.